What's up, y'all? Today's episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. Okay, look, we all need someone to talk to sometimes. That's why I F with BetterHelp. Okay, look, workplace stress is now one of the top causes of declining mental health, with 61% of the global workforce experiencing higher than normal levels of stress. We all get a little stressed, man. You know, the holidays can be stressful, summertime is stressful, kids are stressful, your job is stressful, and that's why sometimes you just need to talk to somebody, okay? So, as the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Unwind from work with BetterHelp, okay? Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/foods. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/foods.
Dudes behind the foods. Yo, it's the dudes behind the foods. Dudes behind the foods. Yeah, it's the dudes behind the foods. That's actually really fucking good.
사랑해. My kids have been obsessed with Gangnam Style lately. It's all they want to listen to.
Why did you introduce them to Uncle David dancing?
You know, it's fun. I literally was like, we were listening to some song. I was like, hey, check this one out, guys. I put it on. And they were kind of like, you know, at first, like everybody, like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? Veda's like kind of captivated by just the visuals and like what's going on. There's horses. There's like a little kid dancing. There's all type of shit. And now they love it.
Show them my version, okay?
What was yours called again?
Pyonte style.
Pyonte style. What's pyonte?
He's pervert.
Oh, great.
Dude, that video was so nuts. This is like during the time of YouTube where everybody was doing YouTube. Nobody was doing anything else besides YouTube. There was no Instagram sketches. There was none of that shit, right?
Yeah.
Most people haven't, like Hollywood hadn't tapped into what influencers were doing. So everybody was just available to do shit.
Yeah.
Like now it's like we got to schedule our shit out. We got families, we got businesses, we got all this other stuff. But we literally, I was drunk at a Korean barbecue spot that was walking distance from my apartment off of Wilshire. And we were all drunk off of soju. And then we're just like, you know what? Let's just fucking shoot this music video.
Like that?
Yeah. And so smashed as fuck, 2 a.m. in the morning, my manager at the time, Abe, started making the beat because he used to be a music producer.
Okay.
And so he recreated the beat and I wrote all the lyrics out at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And then after that, the next day we hit up everybody and we just shot it the next day.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then I hit up my buddy Danielle. She produced it for me, got the locations. And the next day we had to get a warehouse.
Yeah.
Dude, it fucking sucked because we shot this, but I had to shoot it with a fractured ankle.
Oh shit.
So my ankle was fucked. And they were trying to teach me how to do the Gangnam style dance, but my fucking ankle was like a balloon. It was huge.
Yeah.
So
balloon.
A balloon, a big balloon. So they only had 2 takes of me doing the dance because I could feel my like ankle crunch every time I did the dance.
Dang.
It was the next day, my ankle was fucked.
Well, damn.
I had to go straight to the hospital. They had to check it out. I exacerbated the fracture.
Sheesh.
So it was so bad, but we got that done in like 2 days.
That shit did numbers probably, huh?
It did, but this is during the time where monetization in Korea, like outside of the US, there wasn't much money for it. So all those millions of views, I think that video made like $200.
Oh, because it was mainly the views were from Korea?
From Korea.
Oh, yeah. Dang.
So it didn't really do much, but that was a super fun project. We got like Jay Park on it. And Dumbfounded. I hit up all these random people and I was like, yo, this fucking. Well, no, that was a different video, but I hit up Dumbfounded on it. Arden was on it, like a bunch of random people.
Look at that, Korean solidarity.
Yeah, and that's like, I never really like asked people to do sketches or pull favors.
Yeah.
So it was just like this one time I hit them up and they were all down. I was like, oh, okay, well, let's do it.
The good old days.
That was the good old days where you could just hit people up and then everybody just had extra time. And now I ain't got fucking time for shit.
Man, I barely have time to fucking do the laundry, dog.
Like you ever did it in the first place, dude.
Hey, bro. I used to fucking handle my fucking laundry, bro. I've been doing my own fucking laundry since I was like 12 years old, all right? And let me tell you why, all right, bro? When I started buying my own fucking clothes, okay? When I'd go to fucking Miller's Outpost and get my giant jeans and my fucking giant hoodies, okay? When I started buying my own fucking clothes, bro, my fucking mom would wash it all on the same temperature.
And it would ruin all your fucking clothes.
Ruined, shrank. She didn't know to fucking turn it inside out if there was a image on it, you know what I'm saying? So to take care of my own shit.
Flip the jeans inside out so they don't fade.
Exactly. I would have to wash. I got used to washing my own clothes. So I just always been doing my own
And let me
laundry.
tell you something. You know who didn't know how to do fucking laundry? My wife before she met me. She would do that shit, the Asian shit, just dump everything in there.
Everything, yeah.
And then, when we started, staying over, she was like, "Oh, I'll just do our laundry together." And I saw her dump all my whites in with my colors. And I was like, "What are you doing?" She goes, "Yeah, you can just wash it all together." I was like, "No, you do not.
Yeah.
You wash the whites with the whites.
Yeah.
And you keep the colors separate." That sounded very different. Do not fucking clip that one, you motherfuckers.
You make sure the whites and the colors have their own bathrooms.
No. That shit, the moment it started coming out of my mouth, I was like, this is not where I want it to go. But the whites are kept separate from the colored clothes.
Yeah.
And then you wash them separately. She wouldn't do that. So she would fuck
Interesting.
my shit up.
That's so interesting because even like the homie Benji, like he started there was a time when I was first living alone in my condo, right? And like 6 people crashed at my place for like a month. So Benji.
I'm talking about some old shit back in the day.
Yeah, dog. Benji, Lil Craze, the homegirl Michelle Martinez, fucking Joan Lee, the homie Joan Lee stopped in, even though he literally lived in Long Beach, 15 minutes away. This fool was also crashing with everybody.
That's hilarious.
I think Andrew popped in too, Andrew Garcia. It was like 5 or 6 people just staying in my spot for a month. Water bill was crazy. But this fool Benji would also throw all his shit for the laundry into one load. And me and Mish were like, yo, what are you doing, dog?
Separate them.
And he would, like, same shit. He refused at first. He's like, why? Just do it. Like, no, bro.
You're ruining your fucking clothes.
Yeah, I mean, now he like works in clothes and shit, so I'm sure his perspective is completely different. But it's like, come on, dog. And she, too, for the longest time, she did not know, and maybe guys' clothes are different than girl clothes, where we're gonna be wearing more graphic tees, right?
Yeah.
And so she would never turn my shirts inside out, and she would like never turn even like my pants inside out. I'm like, come on, dog. At the very least, I'm not like a super stickler, but at the very least, turn that shit inside out.
Yeah, I remember like trying to tell my mom, because she would never even tell me to do my own laundry, because my mom is a very specific type of person where she doesn't like people in her fucking shit. Like, she doesn't like people in her space.
I get that.
So I was like, try to do my own, she just get out. I'm like, but you keep ruining my clothes. And she goes, you gotta stop asking for money for new clothes. I'm like, well, stop ruining them then, so I could just keep the ones I like.
Dog, speaking of moms doing laundry, so when I was with my ex, right, I was still living at home. And so my mom and my ex, they didn't really get along. My mom didn't really like my ex like that, and vice versa, right? And one day my mom, she was having a fit about something. She was like, and it's not my job to wash your girlfriend's little dirty panties, okay? Because, my girl would like come sleep over and she would have clothes there. So she's like, it's not my job to wash her little dirty panties. I'm like, oh.
They smell. I keep smelling them. They don't smell like mine.
Do you know what a shandy is?
Yes, it is a beer cocktail.
Half beer, half lemonade.
Half lemonade. Beer cocktails. You can have multiple ones. There's like raspberry lemonade shandies.
Some people say ragglers, and but I was first introduced to a shandy.
And you know who call them ragglers?
Who?
The gays, all right?
Well, it's their, it's not your month anymore.
Yeah.
They're shandies now, baby.
That's right, dude.
And it's been a beautiful, hot summer. And I was like, I was drinking so much in Toronto, I didn't feel like having liquor today. So I was like, let me get a little beer for me and David So. And what's more refreshing than a lemonade on a hot summer day? You know what
You
I'm
were
saying?
in Toronto, bruv.
It's not bruv, it's
I thought they take the European stuff over.
that's a whole different conversation. London and Toronto will always argue over who's stealing whose slang. It's all just
100% Toronto stealing London shit.
no, it's all Jamaican.
Then they're all stealing Jamaican shit.
They're all stealing Jamaican shit.
So you're all thieves.
But it's just because there's such a huge Caribbean, Jamaican influence in those two. Like, I think it's just those specific cities too. But London is bruv. Toronto's more fam. Yo, fam, chill, fam. Yo, hey, what's up, Cordy? Are you reaching, fam? You're cheesing me, fam. Yo, tutu's my word. Fucking, I'm trying to pine a ting tonight.
I'm
fam.
falling into a depression as we speak.
But yes, I was in Toronto for a Asian charity basketball game. I don't play basketball at all. And luckily for me, I was able to finesse my way out of playing because I was in the lobby with the dude that puts it all together. This cat named Clam, nice guy, very
His
nice
name
guy.
is Clam?
Clem, like Clement.
Oh,
Clement.
I was like, that is fucking crazy. I never heard that before.
Not Clam. His name is Dirty Clam.
Dirty Clam.
and I was chilling with Clem and Simu, your bestie.
Why
And,
do you keep doing that to me?
No, I know.
It's just a podcast topic.
I know. And look, it's no beef, guys. It's no beef. So I was talking to Clem and I'm like, bro, honestly, dog, look, I don't ball at all. Cheers. Let's
Neither
go.
do I anymore. My knees are fucking fucked.
That's so good.
See, these things are problems because they're so dangerous.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you could just drink this all day, every day.
That's actually so good. It's been a minute since I've had that.
Man, this is refreshing.
This is really good. It made me like perk up a little bit.
Oh, you gotta do spoken word on this now.
Yo, spoken word. Here we go. Snap it up for me.
I need silence in the room, please. I need silence in the room, please.
Dirty Clam.
Damn it.
I saw you go for the sip. I was like, let me wait for him to sip.
Ow. This is just good in your nose.
Dirty Clam. Seafood. Do you see food? I'm hungry every day, but the world is my oyster. Shuck it up. Oh, shucks. Aw, shucks.
Ricky Shucks.
Ricky Shucks. Thicky Ricky. Thick Rick. Ricky! Don't shoot. Pow, pow. Kung Pao. Noodles.
You sold Noodles in Toronto.
Toronto with the man them.
Tutu's my word, fam.
Tutu's my word. She wore a tutu like ballet. I drive to the valet. Can you pick me up? I need a pick me up. The end.
Still got it.
Thank you.
Still fucking got
Oh,
it, dude.
trust me, Daddy. We're gonna be doing way more of that because that felt good.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you something, man. Slam poetry is the shit. How was Toronto?
So I was telling him I don't ball at all.
Yeah.
And I was like, here's my game plan. Y'all pass me the ball. I'm going to pose for the fucking camera. And then I'm going to fake an injury, fall down, sub me out, right? And Clem was like, honestly, man, one of the coaches, like celebrity coaches or whatever, dropped out. He can't make it. Do you want to coach?
Who was it supposed to be?
I don't know. They had like a retired NBA dude as one coach. And then I forget who's going to be the coach for the other team.
I mean, you had Baron Davis there.
Baron Davis, who loves Asian people. He's always that Asian shit. You know what I'm saying?
That fool definitely fucking Asian women.
I was on his podcast. Baron Davis, good dude, right? So I'm like, I would fucking love to coach, pretend to walk around, throw some fucking clipboards or whatever, lit, right? So that was the shit. They introduced me as the coach for the white team. I didn't have to do shit. I didn't do shit. I did a couple like fucking like pretending to be funny through some papers and shit like that. But for the most part, I was chilling, right? It was great. Cop out for me. Great time. Because those motherfuckers took that shit seriously, bro. They were for a celebrity basketball game. Some of these fools were going hard.
When Bart did it one year, he told me that he was like kind of shocked at like how serious they were about it. They were like, he was like, Bart got his like this, like, it's fucking whack. It's like, I just want to come here and have fun.
Yeah.
But they're like trying to run plays.
Dog.
They're getting aggressive. He's like, Bart was kind of just like, isn't this like a celebrity thing for the fans? Why the fuck are you guys getting mad?
Yeah. So so no one really got mad, but it did get intense, especially towards the fourth quarter. I was planning a bit, like I was gonna get into an argument with the ref and shit. But then I saw that like, oh, now that it's fourth quarter, these fools they really trying to win this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'm gonna chill. Y'all do your thing. And the gym was hot as shit, so people were sweating.
There was no AC?
The AC was like, fuck, it was kind of broken. Like, so everybody was in there from the jump, fanning, dog, from the beginning of the game, fanning themselves.
Shit.
And at one point, here's how much I enjoyed not getting sweaty, all right? This girl, one of the girls on the team, they huddled up right before like the last couple plays, and she's like, doesn't something about that just make you want to get out there? And I was like, no. Not at all, girl. Look,
So good.
in my head, I'm like, look how sweaty y'all are. I'm straight, bro. I'm good. But it was a good time. You know what I'm saying? Met some good people. Was really able to connect with some people that I've never actually interacted before. Like it was great to meet Jeremy Lin. Like that was nice. It was cool to catch up with Jin. And it was cool. I met fucking Jason the Ween, sweet fucking kid, super streamer Asian kid.
I have no idea who that is.
Oh, okay. So if we talk about the stream world, okay, like the Kai Cenats and shit like that, Jason the Ween is like the Asian kid. Like he is like very much our vibe of Asian kid.
What does he do?
He streams, real life shit. Follow me around. He talks shit. He like, he does what the streamers do. You know what I'm saying? But he's a sweet kid, man. Good energy. Funny. I always kind of whatever clips I saw of him, I fucked with what he did, And then I wasn't sure if he knew who I was. But then and mind you, everything, all these streamer kids, they always have like a live person constantly following him around the camera. He's constantly streaming. He had like 30,000 people watching him live, you know what I'm saying, as he did like a 1v1 with Jeremy Lin and shit, And so I just tapped him on the shoulder. I was like, hey, what's up, man? Good to meet you. And he was like, oh, shit, the GOAT. He's giving me my flowers. I really appreciate that. I was giving him flowers. I was like, hey, man, this kid is the future. You're the future, bro. I feel like every generation of Asian kid, they need their like person who they're like, okay, I feel represented. And I feel like for this moment, for this stream generation, he is the guy right now,
I'm so unplugged, dude.
I know.
I only know Kai.
Mhm.
And honestly, I'm running blanks on the other ones. I just know Kai because Kai is everywhere.
And you gotta know IShowSpeed. The motherfucker's a beast, okay?
Oh, the really fast kid.
Fast.
Hey, he's fast as shit.
He's a physical specimen. This kid is not, Speed is not only like fast as shit, dog. Everything he does in terms of like athleticism is like kind of mind blowing, bro.
Yeah.
And he's a really like off the wall crazy. Like he's funny. And I feel like, anybody who even was like ever annoyed of IShowSpeed in the beginning, you see what he's done now and the shit and just him like physically and athleticism wise. And you can't help but be impressed.
Dude, he was racing against this really big ass black dude. Just fit as fuck.
Yeah.
And he's taller than him, so he has longer legs, whatever, whatnot. Dude, that kid smoked him.
Yeah.
Like, he smoked the shit out of him. I
think
like, who the fuck is that?
I think he I don't know if it was a troll or not, but I think he's officially training to be in the Olympics, like the next Olympics.
Look, I'm pretty sure somebody who, well, he probably won't do well in the Olympics, but
I don't know, man.
Only because people like Usain Bolt and all other stuff, they have a limb advantage. He's really short.
Mm-hmm.
So that is probably, I don't know if he could, even if he places in the Olympics, it's fucking impressive. But he has a lot of people who just are way faster than him. Like, it's kind of crazy how fast like Olympic runners are.
Yeah, we'll see.
But if he makes it like even places in there, that's amazing, dude.
We gonna see, man. The internet's crazy. But yeah, say all that to say Toronto was a good time. You know what I'm saying? I always love Toronto. I have a good time out there. Lots of love. I'm gonna start working with them. You ever heard of Asha Noodles?
No, but that's the collab you did.
That's the noodle shit I did. Yeah, they got some. They're like a instant dry noodle company. They got good shit, and one of the main reasons I wanted to go is because like they're one of the sponsors, and they I'm kind of like I'm connected with them on some shit. Kind of trying to build some things. Could be very good for us as well because the movie is kind of that I'm writing revolves around noodle shit. So I'm trying to hey, give me some money. So
I forgot about the movie, man.
Oh, don't worry about it. Good. Forget about it. Put it out of your mind. And then I'm gonna fucking throw the script in your face like it's dollar bills at the strip club.
Okay, well, you better give me a heads up, right? I haven't acted in anything in so long. I need to fucking rehire an acting coach. I need to start doing all that stuff again, man.
I got you. Don't worry.
Because I gotta prep, man. Acting's. You know what I love, man? I saw this clip of like Denzel Washington talking about acting, and I brought it up a couple of times on my stories and stuff.
I know what you're talking about.
But you know what's so cool about that? It's just like, that's what. So he basically, what Denzel Washington is relegating acting to is just like, he's kind of tired of people just saying like, oh, acting is the hardest thing on earth.
Yeah.
Right. And he, a lot of people say this, right? But every time like somebody says it, because we're not a Denzel Washington caliber person, they're like, you don't know what it's like to mentally go through this shit. It's like, shut the fuck up.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Especially because if you book like bigger things, you know how cushy it is, right? They treat you amazing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not only do you, okay, I'm not saying that acting isn't difficult where you have to memorize lines, get into characters, but jobs in general are difficult.
It's long hours, of course. I'm tired after a day of filming if I've been on set for something, of course, right? But would I rather do that than fucking, I don't know, being construction.
Yeah. Like fucking hard ass work.
Inhaling dust and shit. Yeah. Fucking, and Denzel, I saw it's one of those like panel of actor roundtable things. Okay, let's take a break. We'll be right back.
Dudes Behind the Foods listeners, this podcast is brought to you by BetterHelp. 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 It's all about that mental health. Listen, if you're a sad, sorry little person, guess what? You don't have to be. That is not your fate. You just need to focus on yourself, and you could do that with BetterHelp. You know the place where a lot of people feel a lot of stress? It's the workplace. Workplace stress is now one of the top causes of declining mental health, with 61% of the global workforce experiencing higher than normal levels of stress. To battle the stress, most of us can't wave goodbye to work, but we can start small with a focus on wellness, my friends. And like I said, mental health is mental wealth, and mental wealth is mental health. Vice versa, back and forth, ping and pong. That's what you got to do, and you could do it with BetterHelp. I have benefited from therapy for a very long time, and I've used BetterHelp for a very long time, which is why they're longtime sponsors of any podcast that I do, because I love them so much. Over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. So as the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Unwind from work with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/foods. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/foods.
It's one of those round table acting things. And yeah, Denzel says what he says. He's like, he's basically saying, hey man,
Stop complaining.
stop complaining. We have an amazing, pretty easy job. And you can kind of see the other actors' face. Like it offends them a little bit. Yeah. Because they want to push back, but then also they know how it would come across if they push back. You know,
Yeah.
that was the vibe I got where they're like, I'm like, damn, you really saying that, bro? You know?
Well, because they want to live in that fantasy world of like what happens to a lot of actors too, right? And this is somebody who was, I took acting seriously for like 2-3 years, right?
Mm.
It's basically you're around the same type of people that are like-minded that circle jerk each other off,
Yeah.
right? So like every time I was on set, it would just be people talking about the craft.
Yeah.
Always the craft.
Right.
No fun talk, no regular conversation. It's always the craft.
Yeah.
Did you see this film? Oh, the bub. And they kind of get into this like this weird artsy snobbery thing.
Yeah.
And I have yet to see that not happen, and it's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
And I think that's what Denzel gets annoyed of, right?
Mhm.
It's like everything has to be like, oh my God, it was so. He goes, you know what? We're actually just playing pretend at the highest level.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's what acting is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not knocking the craft. I fucking love acting. I did movie reviews on my podcast for almost 2 years straight.
Right.
That's how much I love fucking acting.
Mm.
But you can't tell me Denzel's wrong with that, right?
Look, man, trust me, daddy. The movie, we're gonna be playing ourselves, but as brothers.
Yeah.
So you don't have to go to no classes, dog. You'll be all right. You'll be all right, okay?
Like I remember when I booked that Netflix show, that reality thing, right?
The cooking one?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I did that. And I was just like, it's a lot of waiting around,
Mhm.
you know? And then like they cater food to you.
Mhm.
You got your own separate room, this couch. I'm like, oh. And then you get on set, you do your thing, you go back in. You
Mhm.
get on set, do your scene, you go back in. And I'm like,
Mhm.
this is kind of nice.
Some shit with like a money production. I feel like one of the, unless you're doing a really fucking intense role, you know what I'm saying? Where, I don't know, like, like you're like mentally torturing yourself or some shit like that. For the most part, the hardest part is just waiting around.
Yes.
It
is.
The tediousness of it,
Yep.
the tediosity.
Which that's not even a hard life. You're just chilling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bring your laptop, put on that new Clips album, zone out.
Hey, arguably, isn't making a YouTube sketch yourself way harder?
Look, man, you're not wrong. Because
Doing everything.
you're doing everything and you're also, you gotta bust it out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like those days of filming a sketch, that like I'm like, writing, producing, directing. You got a bunch of motherfuckers there. If it's like multiple people in the sketch, where you gotta wrangle them together, because no one's taking it too seriously because it's a fucking YouTube sketch, right? And you're acting. It's a lot. But when you can show up to be in someone else's shit on a budget set, you're on vacation, dog.
You know all you gotta do? You gotta act, and that's it.
Mhm.
You clock in and you clock the fuck out.
Somebody asks you what kind of snacks you want. You don't even have to eat whatever. They be like, do you want us to bring the food to your trailer? Oh, I don't have to sit next to nobody. Let's go.
Dude, when I was doing that show, I remember they were asking me what I want on my rider, and I just asked for beef jerky and water.
Yeah.
Well, because they were catering all the food already. So what the fuck else what more food do I need?
yeah.
You know? But for them, they have a set budget for food that they need to use anyways. So they're like, you got to get something else. And I'm like, but you guys are catering like lunch and dinner, and it's like buffet style. Like there was like prime rib at a certain point, and I'm like, well, how much? And I have to eat on the show, and I'm like, I don't need any more food. I just need water.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
But when I got there, fucking fruit platter, vegetable this, snacks, stacks of like Perrier and everything else. And after the episode was done, we were like, oh, so what do we do with this? They're like, well, we have to order some new stuff tomorrow anyway, so just take it home. And so I just had like a bunch of food. I just took it back home, and Mariel was super happy.
Dog, I remember being on set with Wildin' Out on Matt Rife's first year. That fool was so fucking broke. He was taking all the snacks from Crafty because he's like, I have nothing for dinner tonight. Like, this is like
How
gonna be my
crazy.
dinner. I know.
How crazy is that to even hear shit like
Isn't
that?
that crazy?
Because he's balling now.
That's why I fuck. Look, man, I've always fucked with Matt. Say what you say about what you think, all right? But like, Matt is a hard ass worker, dog, and he's put in the hours and he's put in the work, all right?
You know, he kind of reminded me of like, you know, there was a certain point, actually not even a certain point, that's how it is now. I would say, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people can agree with this, is that outside of a space of somebody like shooting their own stuff on a camera and chopping it up, when it comes to being actually entertaining and talented, 90% aren't, right? It's like that small percentage that can do it all. And then Matt is an example of that, right? So when he comes on the stage and, you know, he was a weird looking guy with his fucked up teeth. And then, you know, he had the potential makings of a very hot guy.
Yeah.
Right? He just had to fix the fucking piano keys in his mouth. And then once he got that done, he was a really hot guy.
Yep.
But then when you become attractive and you go into comedy, people try to take away from your talent.
Yeah.
Right? They go, oh, he's not even that funny.
He's just a pretty face. Yeah.
And whether you like his style of comedy or whatever he says or not, you cannot say he's not good. Right? I'm not saying that all of his jokes I'm cracking up at, but when I see him perform, I'm like, this guy's fucking good, dude.
Look, man, and of course, you know, all his social media clips are like crowd work. But look, and people, you know, will have issues with just like the uprising of crowd work nowadays. And I understand why traditional stand-up fans might be irritated about that. I totally get that. But Matt's crowd work is like on point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like some of the shit, like I've watched a lot of crowd work clips from different comedians, and like the shit he can pull and his on-the-spot jokes are pretty fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, and look, as someone who knows him personally and has watched him in tiny stand-up clubs doing jokes for like 3 people.
He's good.
I'm not gonna, you know, it's like I can't not give him props. You feel me?
Yeah.
And now he's all buff and sexy and shit. So it's like, hey man, I will always wish the best for Matt Rife.
I mean, you get to a certain point, somebody always wants to take you down, right?
Yeah.
And I think like, you know, you just have to call it what it is. The guy was and is a very hard worker. And on top of that too, he's a better stand-up than most people out there who get like his type of shine. Like in my personal opinion, right? Having seen him live, having seen the clips too, it's like, oh, this guy's fucking funny, right? And when I hear sometimes people just like try to tear down somebody just because they get popping, it's like, you got nothing better else to do, right? You liked him before, so now it's just like he's too popular for you to like. Like, what's the problem here? You know what I mean? You should be kind of rooting for the guy that you watched since the beginning, anyways. Well, that's what I think.
You would think.
He's good.
Speaking of pretty boys, Chia's gonna go watch the Backstreet Boys in Las Vegas soon. She's very excited about that.
Pretty boys at what timeline? At what timeline are we talking about?
Hey, they still look pretty good, bro. They still look pretty fucking good, all right? They old, but they look good.
I only know, it's not that I only know, it's just I felt like NSYNC's catalog was a lot deeper and better than Backstreet Boys.
So here's the thing. I'm not gonna argue that, but I think I think as NSYNC fans, because I was more of an NSYNC boy, I think you kind of forget about the Backstreet Boys catalog until someone starts playing the fucking songs, then you're like, oh shit, okay.
Backstreet's back. All right, there's that. What? Give me two more.
Okay, there's Everybody.
Oh, that's another one.
Yeah.
Two.
That was a fire one. Of course, I want it that
Oh, that's Backstreet
way.
Boys.
Yeah. And
See, I know these. See, when you're saying it, I know it.
And then there's like another banger. People forget fucking I don't care who you
Oh,
are.
that's a banger.
As long as you love me. They got a catalog, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was good.
Yeah, man. They're performing at the Sphere in Vegas. I saw a couple clips of their setup. It's fucking sick, dog.
Tim,
Yes.
did you see the clips of the Yin Yang Twins?
At SeaWorld?
Bro, that shit made me so sad.
Hey, man. It made me happy.
I mean, it's first of all, that SeaWorld clip is so fucking funny because who brought that the Yin Yang Twist to a kid event? And I was like, you just hear her to the window.
Yeah.
And there's like kids out there. I'm like, yo, this is wild.
I'm going to tell you this. This is going to blow your mind. This is not a one-off thing. SeaWorld is doing a whole chain of throwback artist performances, right? Not only fucking Yin Yang Twins, Fat Joe, Genuine. They're doing throwback hip-hop R&B concerts, bro.
God, the fucking Unk Tour. Let's go.
Dog, Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy,
bro. So it's not even like this is kid show shit. It's like
adults.
go to SeaWorld. We just happen to have these performances for adults. Take your kids if you want, you know?
You know what happened? It's that one documentary about killer whales that fucked them. And so they doing something else now.
They're doing something else, which I'm glad because I've been wanting to go to SeaWorld has a food festival that we have yet to go to. And only because I figured we might get some backlash if we went to see. But fuck it, dog. Now SeaWorld's back in the good graces. They done brought the Yin Yang Twins back. We out here. We're gonna go eat some shamu sashimi, and we're gonna listen to the Yin Yang Twins, and we're gonna jerk each other off just for fun, not related.
You know what? Two separate things. You know what's crazy? Like, Yin Yang Twins have had some bangers, right? But that specific song still rotates in the clubs till this fucking day, every wedding.
100%.
I feel like that's the dream of any artist,
Word.
right? I don't care if you're a Grammy-winning artist, whatever, whatnot. If they don't know your music, who the fuck cares?
Right.
Because I know certain albums, they win Grammys. I'm like, I don't know a single song from this fucking album.
Yeah.
But you say to the window, to the walls, to the sweat drip down my balls. Till this day, any wedding venue, any club event, when they want to shut it down, that's what you fucking play.
It is like a cultural staple at this point. You feel me? And just everybody knows that is like, and they're probably gonna eat off that song forever. I mean, I don't know what their fucking residuals look like, but
probably not that great.
I know.
If they're still performing, it's probably not that great.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yes.
But it's gonna be that is a modern day classic now, right? Isn't that crazy?
What's another banger like that that's still circulating from back in the day?
Fucking Back That Ass Up, dog.
Oh yeah.
Back That Ass Up will forever. It's like you hear Back That Ass Up and you're like, oh, here we go. Let's go. People in the retirement home, they put on Back That Ass Up and all the old men are gonna be grinding on the old ladies because that is a staple.
I can't wait till our kids get married and we hit these OG songs and I'm gonna embarrass the fuck out of them. Yes.
Oh, you know how excited I am to fucking pull up to Vada's school, picking her up, bumping old shit. Oh, but dog, we're kind of doing a great job. Okay, so first of all, Vada fucks with like Bob Marley, Prince, because it's just random songs I sing to her. But recently, dog, they love a couple like Spice Girls songs, Q and Vada, and also we started putting on like I would always put on NSYNC songs for Vada, and now that's her shit, dog. Right after fucking Gangnam Style, she'd be like, It's Gonna Be Me. I'm like, you got it, baby girl, and that's her shit. She knows it. I'm like so proud of her.
There's certain things that I don't know what the science is behind some of this music or whatever, but what's it called? What's the song that I always sing to him? Okay, well, let's start with this. Like, there's this book that's popping. It's called The Pout Pout Fish.
Pow Pow Fish?
Fuck. This kid loves that book.
Okay.
Right? If I say, I'm a pout pout fish with the pout pout face, I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. blah, blah. Immediately he starts cracking up.
Interesting.
I don't know what the fuck it is about that phrase or the cadence.
Yeah.
He loves it. And then it's like one of the most popular kids' books. They figured something out.
Yeah.
We should make a kids' book.
She's been telling me to write a kids' book for so long. I have stuff written down, but my response is always movie first, baby.
Yeah, movie first, dude.
Movie first. Yeah, it's you know, it's just it's so fun to be able to brainwash your kids into liking whatever you like. You feel me? Because it's really on you.
I know. I don't know what I'm gonna introduce him to first, man. Right now he's listening to a lot of jazz.
Mm-hmm.
It helps him relax. That's why I calm down.
Yeah.
But Mariel keeps trying to have him listen to like K-pop. I hate that shit. I'm like, what's wrong with you, dude? Knock this shit off.
Yeah, my kids have yet to really truly vibe with some R&B yet. Oh, except for, you know, Q has enjoyed some Sam Cooke that I've played for him. Speaking of throwback music, fam. Yo, when I was in Toronto, fam. So the first night we got there, they had like a welcome dinner situation. Just kind of like an open thing, you know, get your food from different spots, like sushi and shit. And then there's a DJ there, older white dude. And immediately I went in there. His selection of songs, like, you know, our generation hip hop shit, you know. I'm like, a few songs into it, I'm like, bro, you're killing this shit. You're killing this shit. Good shit, right? He's like, thank you. And every selection of a song he's playing, it was everything from like, I don't know, some Nelly to like some, you know, Can We Talk? I'm like, okay, this man is killing this shit, okay? And then the next night, dog, it was the after party of the basketball game. We're at this little lounge. And his selection had me so fucking hyped, and nobody else was thoroughly enjoying what he was doing except for me, because they were, you know, they were schmoozing, they were eating, I get it, they're drinking, chilling. But like he was putting on shit, dog, where he would like, I don't know, put on some old school Usher shit, but over like a dance hall beat. Like where you would start to be like, okay, you would hear the like, I don't know, Mario like, I wanna know your name, man. And then it would be like, boom, tip, ding, boom, and it would be like the dancehall beat underneath. And I was like, I got in his face at one point. I was like, bro, you're crazy. Let's fuck. Are you kidding? He put on this Dave Hollister song. I don't know if you're familiar with this.
Hollister,
it was like it was a song that only me and Rick sing, because I don't know if anyone, but it's like it's so funny running into you. So he put that song on, and I was like, are you kidding? Dave Hollister are you crazy? I was so hyped. And I was yelling at everybody. I was like, this fool's crazy. But I wasn't even drunk, dog.
You know what's so different between, I feel like, people in our age group, what I'm talking about too is like our millennial age group, is that we had to sit with a lot of music.
Yeah.
So we know lyrics, we know like the artist back, we know all that other shit, right? And it's not just a couple of bangers and a couple of hits. We know so much about that type of stuff that when music hits, it hits hard, right? So when people know about like even some of these sleeper artists that maybe only had a couple of hits that people know, and other people know it, it's instant connection. Like, how the fuck do you know that?
Yes, it's us coming from the pre-stream days. You know what I'm saying? Because if a song was a hit, everybody knew it. And it was like, and there weren't you couldn't just search up whatever random shit. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I knew about Dave Hollister's that one song because it was, I don't know, it was like a #1 on the top 20 R&B countdown for like, I don't know, like a month or some shit, you know? So then, of course, I want to go buy the single and play it over and over again. And now we have a whole generation of people that are like, oh, what you know about that?
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of kids nowadays, they're going to grow up and they're not going to know about each other's shit because they weren't like forced to all listen to the same thing.
It's very, very saturated, right? In good and bad ways, right? Because we get to discover a lot of like unknown artists that wouldn't have been able to get a lot of shine because they had, you know, but prior to that, it was just red tape, right?
Yeah.
Some record label had to push you, they had to put money behind you, put you on radio shows, pay for radio time, all this other stuff, which I feel like they still do, but radio's kind of dead. It's about streaming now. So now we get to find out all these dope-ass artists, right, that honestly I would have never known about.
Yeah, that's facts.
Shout outs to that kid, La Russell.
Cheers to La Russell. I'm going to go down and grab this food and we'll be right back.
This gentleman right here, Tim, is releasing his own brandy.
What the hell?
Indeed I am. Jester's Court Brandy, my brandy.
Can we all try? How many proofs is it?
95 proof.
So that's a lot. That's a lot. It smells good. It smells really good.
No pressure, guys. No pressure.
Smells really good.
I was gonna shoot it, okay? Shooters
It's actually pretty nice. That's a good brandy.
Wow.
Yeah, it's way smoother than.
Wow.
Especially for being 95 proof.
Yeah,
Wow.
for 95 proof, that's real smooth.
There's no
Really
burn in my
smooth.
throat, and
Yeah.
I'm a lightweight.
And it's got a good lingering taste that's not bitter.
Yeah, it tastes really good actually.
Wow, that's really refreshing. It doesn't have that after burn. It's like an after mint.
You feel the burn, but it's not like a.
I would pay for it.
You shooting or sipping? I'm ready to turn up, dog.
Shoot it, shoot
Put it
it.
down. We're shooting it.
Let's go.
I think I'm a little drunk, yo.
Shut up.
No way. I think I'm a little buzzed.
All right, David. So, I was scrolling through our early morning options, and I said, "Oh, what a blessing! CPK is open." But then
CPK, homie.
CPK all day. CPK, CPK, from LA to BK, Brooklyn to Los Angeles. The angels float down from heaven. Rest in peace to all those who came before us, for us, by us. Fubu.
Fuck you by us.
Whoa, buy us a drink. Shandy.
Shandy.
Here we go. CPK. So I was like, how interesting would it be if I ordered the Asian shit from CPK? Okay. I'm gonna order you something that I'm gonna show you something that I already find delicious. And also I saw something new on the menu that I'm curious about. All right.
Let's see it.
First one that was always kind of a solid option at CPK. This is their Kung Pao Spaghetti.
Wow.
Okay?
Kung Pao spaghetti
it's-
is as white Asian as it gets.
Exactly. Very, stereotypically Asian influence. Kung Pao Spaghetti. It has some chilies in there.
Fantastic movie, by the way.
Kung Pao, Enter the Fist.
Hilarious.
So fucking funny. So this shit right here. Robin, can you get us some like some plates?
What do you need?
Just some plates, some separator plates.
Yeah, I got
Robin
you.
was like, before we turned the camera on, she was like, do you need anything? I was like, I don't think so. I think we're good. She was like, yeah, I'll wait for you to be like, Robin, can I? So we have this Kung Pao spaghetti. That is solid, okay? Pero after that, did these motherfuckers, what the fuck is this? Oh, there it is, there it is. And I also ordered CPK's Banh-Mi.
Which is absolutely a horrendous thought to me.
Sounds insane, okay?
But you know what? CPK always surprises me a little bit, right?
Samesies. I'm biased. I work there. I've always been a fan of what they do.
Can I say something though?
Yes, please.
When I hear Kung Pao spaghetti, right?
Yeah,
it doesn't sound appetizing.
Right.
But I'm always down to try some shit
Mhm.
that it's like, yeah, I'd eat that. You know what I mean? Like, it's not something that you write home about. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, you don't walk away eating this going like, man, I'm craving that again. But I bet you if you made this at home,
Yeah.
like just with some shit in your fridge, you'd be
Yeah.
like, yo, this is kind of fire.
I'm not gonna lie. It might, like I said, I was working there, so I was consuming. Thank you so much. I was consuming a lot of CPK. There were a couple days where I'm like, I think I'm in the mood for some Kung Pao spaghetti today, man.
So you've had Kung Pao spaghetti.
I worked there for damn near 3 years.
Asian guy getting the Asian thing again. Can't get regular spaghetti, ching chong.
I mean, well, look, I'll tell you this. Kung Pao wasn't my go-to order. My go-to was the tomato basil spaghettini. That shit was fucking fire.
Spaghettini.
Add the goat cheese.
Add a goat
Here.
cheese and
Yeah, I'll
spaghettini.
let you scoop your own shit. um,
So aggressive.
but CPK was a big part. I tell people this
Like
like
good noodle pool right there.
great noodle pool.
Then I spilled it.
I actually expand a lot of my food knowledge from just my experience at CPK.
Wow.
First time like learning about wines and what pairs with what, because we actually had to take a test. White wines with chicken and fish and red wines with beef and all that shit.
Let me tell you something, man. I had a conversation with somebody the other day.
Yep.
It was like a wine fanatic.
Mhm.
He just kept talking and talking. And I was like, hey, man, I hope you haven't noticed that I only know wine in a small amount. And the moment you kept talking past 3 minutes, I stopped listening.
And
Like-
also, I don't care.
Yeah. It's a little too much for me. Because he did that thing, which I don't like, that a lot of food snobs do.
Yeah.
Where they show you something and then you drink it. And then I went, I don't really like it that much. He's like, what? It's like, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? I'm allowed to dislike the shit I like and I don't like, bitch.
I'ma like what I like. I'ma don't like what I don't like.
Yeah, you tripping, man. You're making a big ass deal over it.
But also, I'll tell you this: you probably were just eating it wrong. So,
Oh, yeah, I was eating wine, you idiot.
if you didn't like it, you were eating your wine wrong. That
Oh, off the butt. I had to drink it off the butt first. Oh, this smells great.
Look, I'll tell you this, man.
Hey, look. This some shit I'll make it home. Hey, it's kind of fire.
I'm telling you. I saw it pop up on my Uber Eats. I said, I think I'm gonna have some Kung Pao chicken today.
Hey, what's wrong with this? Right? This is some drunk food here. And like, if I made this for somebody at my house, they'd be like, yo, you're so creative. Now, I don't know about authenticity,
Oh, hell no.
but this is delicious.
You're not going to CBK for no authentic Asian shit.
Or pizza.
No, their pizza's on point, dog.
They don't have authentic stuff though, right?
You can get a good what's a really
Margarita?
you can get a great margarita at CPK.
Okay.
Great Sicilian too.
I don't know. They also have a Philly cheesesteak pizza and shit, so.
Oh, dude. Oh, dog. Let me tell you something I almost ordered. Fucking burnt ends mac and cheese pizza.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
People get too personal with their pizza sometimes, where they're just like, you don't do that with pizza. Do whatever the fuck you want with it, man.
Hey, I'm putting pineapples on that shit. I don't give a fuck, homie.
Look, I like American style pizza, Detroit pizza, all that other stuff, right? It's just different.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm a big fan of the Chicago deep dish.
Chicago people aren't even a big fan of Chicago.
Okay, good. Because that shit, first of all, I went to that one famous joint out in Chicago that everybody tells you to go to.
You're done. I don't know.
Something like that.
It's one of two, yeah.
Yeah, but went there. Dude, it was like 45 minutes before it came out. Because they have to make it fresh.
Yeah.
And then I ate one, and this is during Fat David time.
Mm-hmm.
I ate one slice. That shit fucked me up.
Mm-hmm. Look, Chicago residents will tell you it's not something they just have like that. It's like Thanksgiving shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like if there was a city known for making a great turkey stuffing Thanksgiving plate, and then it was like, oh, y'all have this every day, right? And they're like, no, bro, it's way too heavy to have every day. It's like that.
Yeah,
but they became known for it. So people kind of, equate Chicago with deep dish Chicago style pizza, but they're like, nah, we go for the regular shit, So
I was like, that's probably exactly a good description of it, right? It's like, okay, I'll have this like once a year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I want something cheesy and saucy as fuck,
Mm-hmm.
then why the fuck not? And I didn't know that shit comes out like molten lava because it's fresh.
It's a hot ass, fresh ass, big ass pie.
It's a straight up pie. It's a literal pie.
Mm-hmm. My guy, are you ready to try this CBK Banh-Mi though?
Because first of all, they had so much garlic in this. It's so good.
It's so good. I'm telling you.
People are tripping.
No one was tripping.
No, people are tripping, dude. All right?
No one said anything negative.
No, yes, they did. I already know. I already know it in the stupid little comments with your gooky little faces and your little ching chong talks.
Ching chong talk. Ching chong walk. Take a walk on the wild sidewalk. Nation, Asian face. Red face. You got the Asian glow, you Asian hoe.
My liver doesn't work. I'm going to die. Dye my face red and my cheeks pink shy.
Chi-Town deep dish pizza.
Wow.
Chicago. Shish kebab.
Shish kebab.
Your balls are showing.
Yo, shout outs to fucking Jim Carrey, man. Yo, shout outs to Jim fucking Carrey.
Oh my God. Ace Ventura 2, the fucking best. Okay, here's your. Okay, this is a ham Banh-Mi
Wow.
from California Pizza Kitchen. Okay?
Number one, big mistake already.
With the ham?
Sriracha aioli. Number two is not a fucking banh mi baguette. It's a fucking
It's their focaccia.
focaccia. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Now look,
Red pickled onions. What is this, dude?
as we said, you don't go to CPK for traditional Asian food, which is why, I'm curious about their take on the banh mi, all right?
It's just a regular ham sandwich. It's just a regular ham sandwich.
It tastes like a Subway sandwich.
I don't know how much this costs, but I'm pretty sure the price wasn't worth it. This is probably something you guys could pass on. And whoever the chef was that made this, I wish death upon you.
Yeah, here's the thing, right? I was gonna say this earlier about the Kung Pao. It's not trying to be any traditional Asian dish.
Mhm.
It's like you read it and you say, oh, this is the white man corporation making some Asian shit, and because you know what it is, you take it for what it is, and it's delicious.
Yep.
You hear Banh-Mi on the menu, you thinking Banh-Mi, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this shit just tastes like a ham sandwich with some sriracha aioli.
It just tastes like a ham sandwich.
You don't even really get the pickled, if they pickled it at all. I'm not getting any of that, whatever they're trying to do.
It's just raw carrots. There's not even pickled carrots. So they didn't even add that element alone. So I don't understand why they would call this a banh mi. Because you're not because of the authenticity. You're selling me on a different product.
Mhm.
Like, don't sell me on a shitty product. Just say it's a ham sandwich.
Yeah, look, it's a good ham sandwich.
Yeah.
Like, it's tasty. I would eat this, like you said, at home. Whatever they're trying to do the pickled shit. It's not, and maybe they're afraid to go all in because of, they're scaring off like commercial taste buds. But that shit just tastes like a ham sandwich, man.
This is literally just a ham sandwich. And look, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
To each their own. But, if you're going to go call it a banh mi, make it a banh mi, man. Don't be scared.
Other than that, CBK's, let's see, what other Asian shit they got that's really good? Their Chinese chicken salad, which is, I feel like is an American invention, is really good. They have what's called their Thai crunch salad, which is fire as well.
Chinese chicken salad is probably one of my favorite salads on earth.
I love, have you ever had Rascals?
Mm-mm.
Oh, my guy. Okay, if we talking about simple ingredients, but like just done right, Rascals is a spot, I think it's mainly in Torrance out here. You get a Chinese chicken salad. It's just greens, chicken. High key, the chicken's just like, it by itself, it probably would feel kind of dry. But their dressing is like so good. They got the little crispy fucking wontons on there. You look at it, it looks basic as fuck. But I crave this salad, dog. Because it's fucking, the flavors are bomb. It's a big ass portion. Delicioso, my guy.
There's so many great American twist inventions that are so fucking good, man. And yeah, we can't even talk about how good American pizza is. Like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, like I said, we don't do food snobbery here, man.
Do you like pineapple on pizza?
Yeah. Let's be honest. I damn near can eat anything on top of pizza.
I will agree with that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As long as like the dough is really good, you got good cheese and sauce, you're pretty much good.
I tell you this, something that worked at CPK. If we talk about Asian shit, pizza that no one liked but me, they had a Peking duck pizza, dog. Duck, scallions, hoisin on a pizza. Bomb!
Why is that not even good? I mean, is this, you're replacing the bao. That's actually kind of fire.
Dog, it was great. And like, I would be on my shifts, order it, everyone would be like, really? What you doing, dog?
That sounds so delicious,
It
man.
was. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Shout out to CBK. Shout out to Arnold that was supposed to fire me and didn't fire me. Shout out to everybody at CBK, man. Gang.
And now look at this man. He's out here selling noodles. We're about to drop a hot sauce.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Jester's Court, jesterscourt.co. By the time this episode drops, we probably will have already done our live show because it's next week. That reminds me, we gotta do a little fucking Instagram thing real quick just to be like, hey, get tickets to our shit. But yeah, man. We also got a show in San Diego. In September. So if you're in San Diego and you want to catch us at a live show doing our thing, doing this shit, but just being live and being drunk and being
Trying
stupid.
to catch these hands.
If you're trying to catch these hands and pull up on us and square up, San Diego, homie, let's go. Thank y'all for watching another episode of Dudes Behind the Foods. We love you so much. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, all that motherfucking bullshit. Bye.
Yo, it's the